save my soul tonight. I'm humbled at your feet. I surrender my life to your hands, to your son who died for me.
Hi everyone, welcome. We have Justine and Pamela, Shanika and Isabel. Welcome. It is Saturday. Where do the days go? Way too fast. Anyway, I hope you guys are having a good weekend and doing good. It's not raining here today, finally. Hi, Randy. I haven't been outside, but I don't think the weather is bad today. We've had a lot of rain for California. I don't know how you guys are doing with your weather. Let's see what the temperature is. I think that's the big discussion lately. It's 68 and it was 39 this morning. Ooh. Anyway, it's not supposed to rain this week. We got a lot of rain last week. So I have the usual. I do have one wearable jewelry bag. I have a lovely sterling silver ring with the Bible verse number on it. I have some brand new bracelets with ginger snap. I have, what did I bring? 3 over here, I think. Also, this citrine ring I have on. It's citrine and green amethyst and quartz, and that is for sale. Just came in. I got it actually this morning. I got one yesterday, but this one came in this morning. We had rain all day. Oh, wow. We had a lot of rain this week. I mean, I went out, let's see, twice this week, one day to work and then one day to the store, but I don't like to go out in the rain. By the time you get to your car, we park outside. We don't have garages here, and you never know, it's not designated parking, so you never know how close you're going to get to your apartment. So unless I have to, I don't like to go out in it. If I had a garage like I used to with a house, then a little different. But anyway, you guys know the routine. On Saturday, every time you purchase, I put your name in the jar. The first 2 giveaways are jewelry. The last one is $5 off your purchase. Yeah, I bet. Now, it's funny, Justine and I both live in California, but she lives in a different area than I do, and the weather is always a little different. There was only one day I think we had the exact same temperature. I think her weather is a little more severe where she's at than where I'm at. But anyway, it went out to breakfast. My son takes me out to breakfast every Friday morning, and it was cold. Even the restaurant was cold. I thought, it's cold for California. Anyway, you know the rules. It's no drama, and just enjoy each other in the chat. If you see something you like, of course, I appreciate it, but don't ever feel pressured in here. I don't ever want anyone to feel like, well, I don't have the money today, so I can't go in. And no, just enjoy. I have a lot of fun. In fact, just ask Randy. I miss things because I'm too busy reading the comments. But she'll keep me straight. Anyway, I don't know what I want to start with. Maybe I will. Oh, and I did ship out Thursday and Friday. And my next ship date is Monday. So I finally, I think, caught up. I have a couple of people that have three people that have boxes, and I will check, and I only hold them 30 days. So if the 30 days is up at the end of the month, then I will box them up and send you an invoice for shipping. So, and I will hold boxes for 30 days, but you still have to pay after each auction. And then I bill you at the end for shipping. So let's start. I think I'll start with the bag. And it's all wearable. And I'm going to start it at 15 as usual. And update on Dee. She is doing good, but she is in a lot of pain. This is a little more detailed and difficult than her last surgery on her shoulder. They had, I'm sure, did a lot more. It was a complete. So, it'll take her a while to recuperate and get back to auctions. So keep her in your prayers. She's a tough lady. I know she will do well. And I've seen her. She's come into for a few minutes in the Hump Day auction in the chat. So anyway, I miss her. And remember, Leslie's filling in for her. And Leslie's fantastic. We had a lot of fun yesterday. And we will be back on Monday on my channel. So you use your shoulder more than... Oh, yeah. Well, in fact, I said to somebody I was on the phone this morning with, and I said, I can't remember when I woke up and really felt good and no pain. I actually can't. It's been that long. So anyway, but I'm stubborn. Keep going. Anyway, Randy's in at 15. Let me start showing some pieces. And I did put a few earrings, not a lot. These are ice cold. Very, very nice. And the other earrings in here, I guarantee you. And there's this clamper. And thank you, Justine. And we'll show Randy a few pieces. I don't see anyone else bidding it. And we have that statement necklace. And this one. Okay, if I turn it. Okay. It wants to tangle on me. Why? Why? Very, very pretty. It's a beautiful necklace. And there's that other earring. There's these. I'll show another piece and then we'll call it. Very, very pretty. This is really weighty. Excellent piece. Made nice. I did put these two necklaces. These are very old vintage. They're like that silky. As I said before, these used to be really popular in the 70s, 60s and 70s. So one more piece. This is really pretty. And this is Crew Cuts is the brand. Okay. Let me call it going once to Randy for 15. Going twice. Fair warning. And sold. And I don't know what YouTube is doing. They did this yesterday. YouTube rejected your comment. It usually means they think it's spam. Try changing it a bit. YouTube. I won't say what I think right now. Anyway, it's not spam, it's my auction. Okay, let's put this in the bag. Somehow they're not liking the bidding thing. Who knows? They've been having glitches though. I know on Hump Day Auction, sometimes when we put in our description, it would show and sometimes not. And there was a couple other channels that had the same problem. So they've had glitches. Thank you, Randy. And then we'll put your name in. Thank you, thank you. Okay. There we go. Let me show this. I just got this too. Very different brooch. Very different. I didn't use the polishing cloth on it. Has one little tiny scratch right there. Anyway, it's very pretty. I'm going to start it at $3 only because it has that one tiny scratch. Otherwise, I would have put it up for more. It also is a pendant, not only a brooch, it's a pendant. And this would be fantastic. Hi, Barb. Welcome, welcome. I'm getting my hair cut again on Tuesday, and my birthday gift to myself. Anyway, it is a pendant and a brooch if there's any interest. And I'll show you here. Pretty shiny, very pretty. Okay, I don't see any interest. We'll pass on that one. Hi, Leslie. It's good to see you. I have a ginger snap bracelet. I'm starting this at $8. It is brand new. It is brand new. And you can adjust this. I really like the ginger snaps. I brought 3 over here. And you can just take this out and change. And you can buy these. Well, even eBay has them, but Amazon also has them. So if there's any interest, it is silver tone. It is brand new. So if there's any interest. Okay, we'll pass on that one. Now I'm going to do the ring I have on. Now I know it's a little spendier than some of my items, but I look this type of ring that with these stones in. Let me tell you, this is a steal of a deal. It is a 6.5. It is citrine, green amethyst, quartz, and it is a buy it now for $50. It's a beautiful ring. And it's 6.5. I like the band on it. And I just got this one in, so I've never shown this one before. I'll show you. It is very, very pretty. And it's comfortable. And I've had some, a couple of requests for citrine, so I have been looking for, nice pieces. And, keeping it under 100. Because there was one I ran across today that was $169 on eBay. And this has been tested. It is 925, and it is gold over sterling. And I did retest it when it came in. If there's any interest. If not, we'll pass on that one. I have to look at something. Johnny sent me oh, come on, open up. Pictures of hummingbirds. Cute. I'm sorry. I always have to look at hummingbirds. I have to see if I have those. Okay, I have a sterling silver bracelet. It's completely sterling. Has ecclesiastics on it. And I'm going to start the bid. Oh, Leslie, you want the brooch? Okay. Thank you, Leslie. Thank you, thank you. I will put your name in. Put Leslie's name in the pot. There we go. I'm going to start this at 12. And it's Ecclesiastics, where did I write that? 4:9, 4:11. And what it is, let's see, 2 are better than 1 because they have good reward for their labor. 10, for if they fall, the one will lift up his fellow, but woe to him that is alone. Now this is from, which Bible did I get this from? Anyway, 11 is, again, if 2 lie together, then they have heat, but how can one be warm alone? Anyway, you can look those up. Beautiful bracelet. Needs a little more cleaning. I did clean some of it. I think it's pretty old. It has been tested. It is 925. It's all of it. The beads. It is really beautiful. And I have to say, this was dark when I first got it. It needed a lot of cleaning. Still needs a little bit more. And I will work on that with my cloth. But beautiful. If you go into, I meant to copy the other complete and I didn't, because I'm not good at memorizing Bible verses. I know what's in the Bible, but I don't memorize good. I never did. Even when I was in high school, I never could memorize things very well. So I print everything, write everything. Anyway, Miss Angie's in at 12. I'm going to start calling it. Going twice. Thank you, Angie. see what YouTube is doing? I don't know if you guys can see it. I can see it. It's in red. It says YouTube rejects your comment. Anyway, it's sold to Angie. Thank you, Angie. My son, even when he was in grade school, he could read a page or two, close the book, and I would pick up the book and see, whoops, my earring just fell off because these are too heavy for my ears. He would close the book and he could recite every word back to me exactly. That's how good his memory was. Not mine. Thank you, Angie. And my earring just fell off. Isn't that great? I'm starting this auction really good. Yeah, these earrings, I love the set. I won't part with the set, but the earrings are way too heavy for me. Because see how heavy, look at those. Those are really chunky. It's a beautiful set. Okay, let's see. What do I want to show next? See if I can avoid dropping something else. I'm going to show this. I showed this yesterday too. I think it's pretty. We can't see it. Oh, you can't see it? Okay. Well, if you don't see when I'm going once, going twice, it's because YouTube's not allowing it. And like I said, they had a glitch the last couple of days. It happened on Hump Day auction and on a couple of other auctions. So I don't know what their problem is. Because I remember started with me and Johnny said, did you hit the enter button? Yeah, I did. And it wouldn't show. And then it happened to everybody on the panel. So it's being weird. Yeah. Anyway, this is a beautiful sea bead necklace. We can see going once and twice. Okay. I'm going to start this at 7. Yeah, they've been weird the last couple of days. It's beautiful. Can you imagine making a necklace like this? I'm not even going to try to count the strands. They did a beautiful job on it though. And let me give you a measurement. Okay, end to end, we have 19 inches. It's a beautiful piece. Hey, it'd even go at my top. Beautiful brown. Okay, I don't see any interest. We'll pass on that one. Yeah, I almost put, probably went under my desk, and that's great. Almost put hoops on because I know these earrings are way too heavy since I have little tiny holes in my ears. Okay, let's see. What do I have? I'm just pulling from the bag. Let's do these. Well, the numbers, talk about messed up. The numbers went down to 1. I'm sure there's more than one person in here, right? Now it says 4. Now it says 6. Wow, YouTube. Okay, I have a bracelet lot. It's a very nice one too. Starting bid is 10 for all of them. The number are messed up too. Yeah, it's crazy. I don't know if they're redoing something or what's going on, but okay, there are 4 bracelets. Very beautiful and mint condition. Let me show you one at a time. There is that one. And we have that one. I feel naked without earrings, by the way. And we have the bolo clasp. We have this one, has a cute butterfly. Very, very pretty. They're all in mint condition. And we have this one. And there's no missing crystals. No damage. It's very, very nice. And on this one here, if you don't like the butterfly, you can take that off. You can slide that off. And we have this one. And next month, Angie and I will have our talk show, and it'll be on my channel. And I haven't quite decided on the subject yet. I'll get a hold of you, Angie. Okay, going once. Going twice. Fair warning. And I'm just going to say sold because it's not going to show up. Thank you, Angie. And sold. Let's see. I said the sold first, Shanika, I'm sorry. I can't type in the sold because YouTube's having a problem. Thank you, Angie. I'll put your name in. Hopefully they fix the glitches this week. Yeah, it seems like going once, going twice, and fair warning are showing up, but when I put sold, it says I can't. They think it's spam, which is weird. Okay, let's see. What do we got here? Let's show this one. Yeah, and it's like I said, it started not showing up like on the Hump Day auction. Each of us put in our descriptions or what we're going to start it with, and periodically, now sometimes it shows up, sometimes it didn't. And then I can't remember, somebody else's channel too, it did that. Oh, I think on Teresa and Dawn's. Okay, beautiful crystal necklace. I'm going to start it at 7. And sometimes, like they're working on it, making changes, and then there's glitches. Hi, Claudette. Good to see you. All week, StreamYard issues too. Chat froze. I haven't had any problems with the chat freezing, but just what just happened today and then on Hump Day auction. And I can't believe it. I've done some type of an auction every day this week. Ah. Anyway, this starting bid is 7. The brand on it is 2028. And let's see, we have 3 strands. Leslie's in at 7. Thank you, Leslie. It's in excellent condition. Let me give you a measurement. Sometimes when eBay or even PayPal is doing maintenance work on their website, glitches happen. It is 18.5 inches. I'll start calling it for Miss Leslie. Going once. Going twice. Fair warning. And I'm going to try to put in sold and see if it is accepted. Nope, not. Thank you, Leslie. It's not accepting it today. It's never dull, you know. Thank you, Leslie. I'll put your name in. And my next, like I think I said, my next ship date is out on Monday, unless you've asked me to hold. Okay, let's do this ginger snap bracelet, and it is brand new. And look at this. I'm going to start this also at 8. I got a pretty good deal on these, so that's why otherwise I would be starting them more. Has a toggle clasp, which I love. Let me give you a measurement. Like I said before, you can buy the ginger snaps on eBay or even Amazon. You can wear this at 7.5, 8, or 9. So it gives you a lot of options. It's beautiful. Look at those hearts. And I love the toggle. I love it, love it. There we go. If there's any interest, and like I said, it is brand new. What I like about them, you can, like I said, take this on a trip. You want pieces that match all your outfits instead of bringing a million pieces of jewelry. You can bring this ginger snap. You can change the color or whatever. Okay, I don't see any interest. We'll pass on that one. And okay. I'm going to do, this is fashion rings. I've showed this before. There's 4 of them. And before I started them at 10, I'm going to start them at $8. I have showed them before. I think they're pretty cool myself because I wear fashion right along with the real stuff. This is about 7 3/4. Really pretty. And I'll show you what they look like on. This one is Leah Sophia. It is a size 8. This is a big one. This is a size 10. And this one here, with new with the tags, is a size 7. Thank you, Justine. Thank you for all you do. I'll show you what they look like. There's that one. Very pretty. I think this is my favorite. I think that one's my favorite. And then there's this one. And they're mint condition. I actually tossed rings that have tarnish on them. This is big. Big for me. It's a nice ring though. Really is. So you got 4 rings, Starting bid is $8. Yeah, the blue one is my favorite. This one here is my favorite. And it's made nice. Yeah, I think it's a nice ring. And this one has a new tag, but there's not a scratch or mark on any of these. So I don't see any interest. We will pass on those. Let's show that one. Oh, Katie. Katie wants those rings. Thank you, Katie. Good to see you. Hope you're having a good day. And I will put your name in the pot. Okay. There we go. And my next one. Yeah, those are nice rings. Like I said, I'm picky about jewelry, especially rings. I hate tarnished rings. I know sometimes people say, well, you can't, not everyone's going to see the back, but I see the back. And this is really pretty. There's matching earrings too. I love this. I'm going to start it at 9. And let me get the earrings out. Really nice set. Matching earrings. Those are a little different color. I always have earrings on, but if you weren't in here when they fell off, they're real heavy that match this necklace and bracelet. And they fell off. Yeah, this is a lovely set. It's in mint condition. It is Charming Charlie. It's the brand. And old Charming Charlie makes nice jewelry. And let me give you a measurement. Okay, it measures 19 inches. Barb's in at 9. Thank you, Barb. And you can see the back and everything. It's in excellent condition. I don't see any other interest, so I'll start calling it. Going once. Going twice. Fair warning. And like I said, I can't type in sold because it's not letting me. Sold to Barb. Hi, DL. They're thinking the word sold is spam. Necklace set. And if you don't know, YouTube has been having glitches this week. I'll put Barb's name in. And there's nothing we can do about that. The grandbaby left a little bit ago after a week. I bet you're tired. I bet you're tired, Dio. Yeah. Okay, let's put Barb's name in. It's always great to be around your grandkids, but now mine are teenagers, so They pretty much now can take care of themselves. That I kind of miss the baby days though, when they actually were dependent on me. Oh, wait till you see this necklace. This is a wowzer. I miss, coloring with them and doing crafts with them and all that kind of stuff. 2 of them drive now, and all 3 are in high school. This is a gorgeous piece. Let me make sure and check it all over. I am starting this one at 12. Look at this necklace. What do you think? Isn't it gorgeous? See, I can wear heavy around my neck. It's just my ears. The holes are too low. Berkeley leaves tomorrow, and she's now playing outside with Lincoln. I bet, Angie, you're tired too. Yes, actually, I love this camera, and Johnny bought one too. And I know Regina has a voice activated one, but with my allergies, my voice changes, especially in the morning, and I knew it wouldn't work for me, but I love this one. And hi, Maury, and it's really not that expensive. So, anyway, beautiful piece if there's any interest. Chain needs a little cleaning, but that's no biggie. Has a nice, heavy spring ring clasp. Oh, it is pretty. Good to see you, Maury. Hope life is good for you. Anyway, this is, I would wear it, but also I can tell you it would be gorgeous with jewelry art. And I do cut good stuff up. I feel like I have run a marathon and I don't think it. I know, yeah. Yep, I know the feeling. Although my grandkids don't tire me as much as the 2 dogs. Oh, Roscoe and Lola. Now, Pixie's the easy one. The cat's the easy one. But the 2 dogs, oh, wow. Anyway, I don't see any interest, so we'll pass on that one. That. Let's see. I don't want to miss anyone. I'm going up here because I don't want to miss anyone. Oh, Johnny! I seen your name, Johnny, and I thought, did I miss him? Yeah. Welcome, Johnny. Johnny, I wish the YouTube and StreamYard would get their glitch over with. I can put going once, going twice, fair warning, but I can't put sold. Because it says it's spam. And it's not spam. I have a vintage pearl necklace and earrings. But I'm thinking somebody changed the clasp, but I could be wrong. They're faux pearls. I think they're glass. Oh, thank you, DL. Well, maybe this. Anyway, it's the screw clasp. They're on a wire. They're not tied in between. They're kind of cool, actually. Let me put it on the board. I'm just going to start this at a low price of $6 for the reason I think somebody might want to make it over. They're nice pearls. They are glass. There's no peeling or damage. I just myself prefer when they tie in between. And you know me, no one's going to hire me for marketing, let's face it. So that's why I only put 6 on them, but they are nice. I would also use these for jewelry art. So if there's any interest, and they're kind of a ecru color. Yeah, very nice, very nice. And Shanika's in at 6. By the way, you have to check Shanika out. Her jewelry art is fabulous. And I'm going to start calling it for Shanika. Going once. By the way, you got 2 packages that went out yesterday, Shanika. I couldn't get the rabbits, 2 wood rabbits I had to send them separate. Fair warning. And sold to Shanika for 6. And thank you, thank you. And those didn't have backs on them, but I will put backs on them. And we'll put Shanika's name in. And thank you everyone for being here. I know there's a lot of places you can be. Oh, I gotta ship this one. I love this one. This is Beautimus. Beautimus, Beautimus. And I will double, and then I'll show it without doubling it also. I'm going to start this at 9. Look at that. Would help if I untangled it. Beautiful piece. Look at the sparkle on that one. And what I love about it too, they put this little tab there, so it stays at any length you change it to. Kind of a bolo type. But look at that. That is beautiful. Yep. And then at the end, it has another crystal. Barb's in at 9. And so you can change it. All you have to do is pull this up like that. You can make it any length you want. Okay. Going once to Barb for 9. Going twice. Now it popped up. It wouldn't even let me say going twice. Okay, it's sold to Barb. Thank you, Barb. Oh, I wish they'd get their act together. So sorry, guys. I couldn't even put going twice. You just have to listen to my voice. Thank you, Barb. Let's put Barb's name in. Yeah, I don't need to be so close. You go and stand in the corner. Yes. Well, you didn't ask Johnny. We had glitches on Hump Day auction where Johnny would say, "Did you hit enter?" You have to hit enter. It just wasn't showing up. Yep. Weird. Oh, okay, I'm going to show this one. And this one's a little different, but I kind of like the movable stones better. But wait till you see the color of this. I love the color. I'm going to start this at 9. And look at that blue. Like a royal blue, so vivid. Really pretty piece. Oh, thank you, Johnny. Thank you. It's really beautiful. And what did I do with the... Oh, great. I wonder if I put my ring that I had on in a bag. It's been quite a day already. One time I was selling fashion rings and I had a diamond ring on. I ended up putting it, I did find it, but I put it in that fashion Ziploc bag. It's very pretty blue. And has a solid back. But I love this part. Justine, what did you say? Anyway, we're going to pass on this one. Wow. Okay, let's see here. Okay. Well, I've lost my earrings. Oh, well, I know where they are. Dropped my ring. I'm just here to entertain you today. No, I go through everything because I wrap each thing. Yeah. Okay, this is really pretty. I think anyway. And we're going to start this at $8. It's faux pearl crystal necklace. There's no missing stones. Very, very pretty. Gold tone chain. Lobster clasp. Look at that. That is beautiful. And you know, it gives you some bling, but it's not overpowering. You know, it's because not everybody likes to wear those big old necklaces like I do. Like the one I have on, it's heavy. But I keep this one because I showed it, oh gosh, it's been months ago. And someone bought it for me. I had it up for sale and somebody bought it for me. And I don't resell gifts. It's 21 inches. I do not resell gifts. I think if somebody is kind enough to gift me something, I'm not going to turn around and sell it. But anyway, very pretty if there's any interest. And if not, that is A-okay. And well, oh, this is pretty. I like the color. Love the color of this. These are different sea beads. I mean, I think look at the way they arranged them. Those are really cool. I'm going to start this at 8. Beautiful teal color. Yeah, in my camera, it looks like it's kind of baby blue. Maybe it's not so much teal. And I like the clasp. I think these are artisan made. Really pretty. And let me give you a measurement. Let's see here. We have 19 inches. It's nice. And this is comfortable. Not like I said, sometimes the weight on jewelry bothers some people. And I understand that. It is very, very pretty. And there's actually a little, I wouldn't pull it too hard, but there's a little give to it. So it's going to lay really nice. And again, nobody needs to see me that close. Okay, we're going to pass on that. You guys want to laugh. I had this dream last night. Somebody thought I talked too much on my auctions. Maybe that's true. Yeah. Why? I could not believe having a dream about it. I have too much fun. That's all there is to it. Okay, I like this one too. I just have too much fun. This is beautiful. Gonna start this at 9. Look at that. That I love, love. There's no brand on it, but that's fine. It has a lobster clasp, gold tone chain. Thank you, Justine. I just look at it. Life's short. And I made a decision not too long ago that I'm not going to get mad. I don't care if you don't like me, you don't like me. I'm not getting mad at anyone. I refuse to have drama in my life anymore. Hi, Geneva. Good to see you. Yeah, I refuse. I'll walk away from that kind of stuff anymore. This is beautiful. I love it. It would even go with my top. See? And it's in excellent condition. Got that chain. Yeah, it's a waste of energy. There's so many beautiful things in the world. Why waste it on all the other nonsense? This is beautiful. Let me give you a measurement. And I finally conquered that. I don't have an Italian temper anymore. Wow. Finally conquered it. Okay, it measures 23 inches. Very nice. I don't see any interest, and that is A-okay. Where's my bag? There it is. And thank you, everyone, for being here. We have 23 in here. I appreciate that. Yeah, I think I showed this one before. This is pretty. I haven't shown this one. I'm going to start this one at 9. This is really pretty. Beautiful condition. And it's not an overpowering statement necklace. I think most anyone could wear this and be happy with it. Beautiful color. Look at that. There are enough idiots out there in the world shouting. Yeah. Yeah, I don't need it anymore. I just figure somebody don't like me, that's their problem. I can still love them from a distance. Anyway, this is beautiful. And look at that. Really nice. Yeah, so I don't listen to the news anymore. There is the back in beautiful condition. I like it. If it doesn't sell, I may have to wear this my Monday auction. Very, very pretty. Okay, we can pass on that one. And let's see. Ooh. And I know I haven't shown this. I knew I haven't. It is necklace, earrings, and a fashion bracelet. Very different. I'm going to start this at 10. And I appreciate you, Johnny. Thank you. Thank you. And as I announced, Dee's doing good, but Dee's in a lot of pain. I'm sure Johnny knows this. So keep her in your prayers. That, and look at this stretch ring. Look at that. So it's a 3-piece set. And here's the earrings. Whoops. Okay. Get with the program. Very, very nice. And you know, as large as that ring is, it really is comfortable. Surprised because my fingers aren't that long. And let me give you a measurement on this. It is 17 inches. Yeah, it's a beautiful set. Beautiful purple. Almost like purple almost has like a little bit of almost burgundy, actually. I like what Randy said. Randy calls it like it is, right, Randy? It is. Oh, okay, we can pass on that one. And let's see. What have we got? Oh, that's an Avon one, I think. That is an Avon. You know, Avon's jewelry lasts forever. I mean, yeah, unless you throw it around, but if you take care of it, it will last forever. Okay, where is it? This is a really pretty, very feminine, dainty set. Has matching earrings. I'm going to start this at 8. Let me get the earrings out. Very, very pretty. Look at that. I'll give you a close-up better. Look at that. Really, really pretty. Starting bid is 8. And it is Avon. Has a lobster clasp. And there are the cute little earrings. Very, very pretty. And it's in excellent condition. There's no tarnish on this piece. Justine's in it. Oh, I forgot. Yes, Justine loves pink. Yes, let me give you a measurement. Okay. It is 19 inches. We can start calling it for Justine. And we'll see if it lets you put in sold, Johnny. Maybe it's not going to act up for you. Thank you, Justine. Okay, let's see. I'm curious. Yeah, I bet you do, Justine. Huh, see? The way you typed that in, it allowed you to. Wow. Thank you, Johnny. And so we'll put Justine's name in. And thank you, thank you. There we go. Okay. Show that. I didn't show this one. Okay, we're going to do another ginger snap bracelet. And we're going to start this at 8. That's a good price because this is brand new. And again, these come snap off and you can change them if you want. And you can also buy them on Amazon or eBay. And most of the time you can get lots of them, which is nice. Say you're wearing red one day, you can get one with red crystals or designs. They have all sorts of ginger snap. And these are nice. These are nice bracelets. Yeah, I like the ginger snaps. When I first seen them, I didn't know, and then I really like it. And I did keep a bracelet for myself. That really pretty light pink. And silver tone. Yeah, you can get. I actually bought some of the snaps from Dawn and Teresa on one of the auctions. Dawn Southern Finds. I bought some from her, but the bracelets I did not. The bracelets are new. Okay, we're going to pass on that one. And let's see, what is this? Oh, do you have some on your eBay, Johnny? Put your link in for your eBay. I'd like to go there and see what you have. This is cold. I don't know what it is, but it's cold. I'm going to start this at $10. At least the big part. I don't know about the beads, but this one I think is stone. Not 100% sure, but it is cold. Beautiful. Has a toggle clasp. Beautiful piece. And has the toggle. And I will give you a measurement. It is 16 inches. Very nice. Certainly doesn't go with what I have on, but it's a nice necklace. There we go. Thank you, Johnny. Now, I closed down my eBay store about a year and a half ago. I decided I was doing so much with my channel that I wasn't doing my store justice. So, and then working for my son, like I said, you got to have a few hours, maybe once in a while, to relax. So I did close it. Anyway, I don't see any interest in that one. We can pass. Okay, what do I have here? Oh, I have a 925 ring. Can't remember which one this one is. It's 8 1/4. It's a solitaire, and I did lower the price. It's buy it now, $30. That's a steal of a deal. And the size is 8 1/4, and I'll show you what it looks like on. It has been tested. It is genuine. It's a little big for my left finger. But it's really pretty. Mint condition. And I lowered it because I've showed it a few times. So it is a buy it now for $30. And I guarantee you, if you go on eBay, you're not going to find, because I look a lot trying to find, good deals on sterling. I do have one company I buy from, but to get the good stuff, you're not going to find it for this kind of price. It's very hard, especially now with silver going up. Not cheap anymore. I love rings. That's my statement pieces, and rings are my downfall. Anyway, it is a cut and sitting just a little past 8, not much. Okay, if there's no interest, you can. There's several people that watch the replay and buy from the replay, so I have no problem with that. Sometimes you just have to think about things, before you make that decision. Okay, we'll pass on that one. What is this? This is kind of cool. The brand on this is Logo, Logo. It's another kind of feminine one. I'm going to start this at $6. Okay. The chicken. Oh, crap was on the floor and rolled over it. Oh my gosh. Randy. Oh gosh. I at first when I started reading, I thought, I hope she didn't fall. Anyway, this is very nice. If there's any interest. I bet it did scare you with that, when you stepped in that loud noise. Actually, most people like to play with the bubble wrap. Kids love that sound. there's the tag right here. Get big fingers out of the way. It's very pretty. There are no missing stones. Okay, I don't see any inches. We will pass on that one. And well, how's your cat, Randy? Your cat taking any more things? Randy's cat likes to steal things. Oh, this is kind of cool. Hold my chair over, it did not know. Okay, this is a beautiful set. I'm going to start this set at 12. Now the pendant doesn't have a chain. I will put a nice chain with it. It's earrings, bracelet, and pendant. And I'm going to start it at 12. Let me get closer here. This is really pretty. Lovely set. I do have a lot of chains, so I will put a chain on it. Beautiful. This is a quality piece. Has a fold over clasp. Look at that. Let me give you a measurement. It measures end to end 7 inches. And then look at those earrings. Really nice. And like I said, I will. And Justine, you might tell me what size chain you like. And I will put one on it. And thank you, thank you. Now, she is trying to steal the bags of cats. Your cat is something else. That's all I can say. "22" Okay. Hi, team. Laurie has the question. Okay, where is the question? Am I missing the question? Okay. Oh, Lori, may you buy the pink necklace? Of course you may. I see it now. Yes. Pink. Okay, thank you. I'll put both of their names in. Let me grab the pink necklace. And Lori, you were talking about this one, right? Is that the one? Is this the one, Lori? Now, just need to confirm if this is the one you want. Lori. Oh, yeah, I didn't see it. Okay, thank you, Lori. Thank you, thank you. So I need to put yours and Justine's name in. Well, again, YouTube and StreamYard have been having glitches, so. Okay, Lori and Justine. Okay, there's Justine, and here's Lori. There we go. Thank you, thank you. And let's show this. I think I wore this yesterday. It's actually very comfortable. And I'm starting this at 7. Look at that. It's actually very comfortable. Yes, to your email, Josie. It is the bracelet at the bottom of the picture. Okay, I know the one. Okay. Okay, team's in at 7. And like I said, this is very comfortable. And it's in good condition. Hi, Jessie. If there's no other interest, we can call it for team. And again, thank you everyone for being here, supporting my channel. I appreciate each and every one of you. Okay, let's put team in the pot. And so, team, I will just add those to this invoice when I invoice tonight. Okay, next one. Now, I'm going to do just a dirt cheap price on this, $3, because it's acrylic. Somebody might like it, but basically, I don't. I shouldn't say that. That's not nice. It's Express is the brand, but I think it's great for crafts. Somebody might like it though, and I shouldn't have said that I don't. I apologize. But I just don't like beads like this. It's not my style, I guess. But I'm going to put $3 on it, starting bid, and I like the color. And I'll tell you one reason. If all the beads were this size and maybe one large one on the bottom, I would like it. But I don't like all these big beads. And now I'm sure. Ask Randy. I put stuff and say it's ugly, and Randy wants it. I get like, yeah. I mean, I'm not going to lie to you and say, oh, it's gorgeous and I would wear it. No, it's not my style. But I know that somebody might like it, or you have a craft item, you can use it they're actually tied in between each. It's made nice. And it is express. But I don't like these larger ones. Like I said before, if they were all about this size, I'd like it. So, anyways, $3 starting bid if there's any desire for it. If not, we're passing. No, I won't lie to you and say, oh, it's gorgeous and not. Because I do have people who do a lot of, jewelry art and do crafts and buy off the replay. And so I figure I'm not going to say it's gorgeous when I don't like it. If they spread out, but yeah, I don't. I mean, it's made nice because a lots of times the acrylic pieces, the beads are not tied in between. It's made really nice. It's just not my cup of tea, I guess. I don't know. This now I love. I'm starting this set at 10. It is beautiful in mint condition. No, I don't want to talk. I want people to be happy. When you get your box or your package, I want you to be happy. Yeah. Really pretty. Randy wants the ugly one. Let's see. 3, give me the poor rejection. Okay, Randy. Leave it to you. $3. And Randy, I just lowered it to 2. You can have it for 2. It's yours. $2. And we'll put your name in again too. Okay, Randy's name's in there. Anyway, this now I love. And when I do my unboxings, I get little emails saying, we know what the pieces that you love and the ones you don't. This is gorgeous set. And hi, Jeannie. Welcome, welcome. Watch me sell that within 2 weeks. I know. You're such a brat. Oh, yeah. Anything? Yeah, I know. You can or I can give you an ugly piece and you'll turn around and make money off of it. But that's okay. Yeah. Anyway, this is beautiful. And you can wear these. There's no jewelry police. You can wear this stuff anywhere. With the right, you could put a pair of jeans on and with the right top, this would look fabulous. And it's nice. Anyway, let's pass on this one. Oh. Yeah, I watch Randy sell my pieces that she's bought for me. And this one, I have not shown this before. I have not shown this before. I love how this is made. I'm going to start it at 10. It is long chain. My board is not long enough for this. But I'm going to start this at 10. It is beautiful. Look at that blue. If you're a tall person, this would look fabulous. It would actually look dumb on me, but let's see. Let me get this straight here. There we go. But it is really beautiful. And there is, it's not branded. Nice lobster clasp. It has 3 strands. These are glass beads. Oops. Look at that. Really mint condition. Hi, Happy Ducky. And here's the horn. But I love the color. And the silver tone chain just goes with it so well. One of these days, and I need to look on Amazon, I'm going to find me a long board. I actually bought 2 that I didn't like and got rid of them because my board is too short to show something this long. And so I'm really not giving it a good show. Anyway, I don't see any interest. This is another one that you could take apart and actually, this one I would because I love the blue. Now, let's see, the way it is put together. You could do that. I would make it like this. This is what I like. Yeah, that's what I would do to it. If it doesn't sell, I may have to do that. I think it would be much nicer. And we could pass on that one. Let's see, what time is it? Oh, we got time. And this is stone. And it is zoytite. I'm not sure if I slaughtered that word, but it's a stretch necklace. I'm starting this at 12. It's really pretty. What amazes me, it's a stretch necklace. But those are stone. And beautiful piece. And I think that's a good price for this necklace. And let's see, I mean, if you wanted to put, well, you'd have to restring it, but you could put a clasp on it. I'm just looking to see if these are tied off at the end. That's tied right here. You could put a clasp on this though, if you wanted, but it's nice and stretchy. It's a beautiful piece. I'm not familiar with the stone. I actually need to look it up and learn something about it, but it is beautiful. If there's any interest. If not, we can pass on that. And we've got what, about another 15 or 20 minutes before I do the drawings. I'm going to do some more fashion rings. These are kind of cool. They're a smaller size. And I have shown them before. The one I kind of laugh at. It is a size 6, but look at that. Glass stone. Wait till you see it really close. Look at the size of that. Don't you wish that was real? Look at It's big. And then we have this one that's a size 6.5, and it has a sizer inside. And all of 4 of them are in excellent condition. Starting this at 8 for all 4. It is 6.5. There is no tarnish. There's nothing wrong with these. This is a size 6. Look at that. They're really pretty. And you know, your fashion rings will stay nice if you don't, put them in harsh soap or bleach. Look at that one. That one really gets me. Wow. It's glass, but it's pretty. Yeah, with your fashion rings, you don't want to be washing dishes or cleaning the bathroom or, using harsh chemicals, because they will stay nice. And that's kind of cool. Anyway, I don't see any interest, so we will pass on those. And I have some stud earrings. Let's start these at $3. Yes, Johnny is fantastic. I will have to send Johnny a little gift. I will do that. I appreciate when somebody takes the time and helps. Anyway, these are very nice. I like this size of stud. I don't like the little tiny ones because they don't show up. I know, Johnny, but I'm a giver. I'm a giver. It makes me feel good. Okay, we're going to pass on those. Okay, let's see what we got here. This is also pretty. Oh my goodness. You know how I hate selling earrings. Oh, but here goes. This is an earring lot. There's 12 pairs. And I'm starting it at $9. And I will show you. And I'll tell you why I hate selling earrings. Because I have this thing. I'm kind of a perfectionist, I guess. I have to wrap each pair. And it's boring. Okay. Stop. That sold, what sold? Oh, the earring sold for $3. Okay, let me grab it here. Where'd I throw it? Okay, who bought the earrings? Let's see. For $3. Who bought the earrings? Oh, to Justine. Okay. Thank you, Justine. Thank you. We'll put Justine's name in. Okay. There we go. Okay, pair one. So what are you getting ready to show? An earring lot. It's 12 pairs. And they're all in good condition. There's the second one. And I guarantee you there's pairs. They're not singly. There's 12 pairs. It's a great deal. I always tease Dee. She puts them all on cards so nice, and I don't. There's another one. I said there's 12 pairs. They're all really nice. These are nice. And these are even nicer quality. Look at that pair there is really super nice. And there's that one. Let's see here. I don't think I didn't show that. And that one there. There is, like I said, 12 pairs. There's that one. Let's see. I think I showed them all now. And this pair. So there's 12 pairs. Oh, one more pair here. Kind of cool. Nice. Yeah, there is a little of everything. Different style. They're all good condition. And I never ship out earrings without backs. And I check the backs if they don't look good, Should I use the word cruddy? If they don't look good, I put new backs on them. So anyway, $9, 12 pairs if there's any interest. If not, that is a-okay. And I'm going to do 3 more things, and then I'm going to do our giveaway. So I want to show that, yes, and that. That's pretty too. Okay. Gonna start this at $8. It's necklace and earrings. Really pretty. I actually love this. I love the colors. That would even go with what I have on. Look at that. New on the card. Even if it isn't red, white, and blue, it's red, gold, and blue. To me, it's patriotic. Thank you, Justine. I like my auctions to be fun. Like I said, we need to laugh. We need to relax a little bit. And anyway, this is nice. If there's any interest, this is another one. If it doesn't sell, I may have to wear. It's just different. Okay, we're going to pass on that one. And I appreciate each and every one of you. You know my email's always open for questions, concerns. If you need someone put in my prayer angel group. I get a notification on my phone every time I get an email or a message. and I check really frequent. This is beautiful. I'm going to start this at 10. Look at that. Yeah. I guess what on Saturday, I try to make mine even more relaxed. I remember when I first started my Saturday one, and I said, as long as I'm physically and mentally able, I will always do my Saturday, even if I don't end up selling anything. And one lady wrote to me and said, she had no place to go. And on Saturday, she looked forward to coming in and watching. And I thought, that's why I'm here. That's why I like all my auctions, but the Saturday one, I think I goof off more. Anyway, it's a beautiful piece. Look at that. And let me give you a measurement on this one. And let's see here. It is 17 inches. Yeah, I like the bling. And also on these, especially if you have necklaces like this, or you come across them and there's missing crystals or rhinestones, put them aside. And if you decide to do crafts or jewelry art, I love the bling. Most of my crosses that I make in jewelry art, I use a lot of the clear rhinestones. Okay, we're going to pass on that one. And I'm going to do, let's see, let me pick out 2 things. And then we're going to do our drawing. Do that one. Okay, I got to show this wild one. I showed it one other time. It is blingy. It is big and bold. So I'm only going to put $8 on this piece. And this is a great one for remake. But look at that. These are crystals all the way around. There's a lot to work with on this piece. These are acrylic pearls that I actually would remake this myself. I would remove the pearls and do something a little different, but these are beautiful. Those are so pretty. Also, if you are a reseller and you have a piece of jewelry that has a missing crystal, you can remove these and replace it. Yeah, yes, Justine, you're right. You can make 2 separate necklaces. So anyway, did I give the price? No. I'm going to start, let's just start this at $6. Because basically I'm telling you, no, let's lower it, Johnny, to 6. Basically, I'm telling you that, you can remake this or use it for crafts. It is beautiful, but it might not appeal to everyone. And actually, I'll be honest, I wouldn't wear this one. But I would remake it because look at how nice that's made. Those are actually closed. It has the hole in the middle there, but these are closed. This part of it is really pretty. Yeah. But I would take the pearls out, like Justine said. Okay, we can pass on that one. And my last one before the, oh, team wants it for 6. Okay, team. You got it, girl. And sold. Where's Randy? LOL. She's the queen of remaking jewelry. She remakes a lot of jewelry. Yeah, she does an excellent job at it too. Let's put Team's name in there. Then I'm going to do one more, and we're going to do our giveaways. Okay. My last one for the day is 2 spinner rings. There's 5, 9. And these are pre-owned. These aren't brand new, but they're in good condition. And let me show you. I'm going to start them at $8 for both. There's that one. Let me get it closer here. And then this other one. And they are a size 9. They are stainless. Thank you, Justine, and thank you, everyone. We still have 21 in here. I appreciate you guys. You make my Saturday. Okay, we'll pass on those. And let me pick out my giveaways here. Let's see here. Okay. You know, the first 2 are jewelry. The last one is $5 off your purchase. Okay. The first giveaway is going to be this pendant and this bracelet. Turn it around. There we go. That is the first giveaway. Okay. And okay, let's see. Justine, that is yours. Congratulations. The next giveaway is these 2 bracelets. This one I think is cool. It's little stars. Show you here. See the little stars? And this is a nice stretch. Beautiful bracelet. That is the next giveaway. Okay, let's see. Angie. I don't know if Miss Angie's still in here. Congratulations. The red, gold, blue necklace and earring set. Okay. Let me write that down before I do, Lori. Let's see. Let me grab it here. This is the one, Lori, right? Yeah. I think that's the one. Okay, it is yours. Thank you, Lori. And I will put your name in again before I do the last drawing. Just in time to get your name in again. Okay, there we go. Now, this is $5 off your purchase. And you know how I do that? If you bought something for $10, I put a notation on the side of it that said I deducted $5. So. Okay. Lori, you got $5 off your purchase. Okay, thank you, thank you. I want to thank each and every one of you. Thank you, Johnny, for all the help you gave me today. I really appreciate you. Thank you, Justine, for helping out, and anyone who's helped out, and the whole everyone here. I appreciate each and every one of you. I will be on Monday. Leslie, happy, fine. Okay. I need more coffee, guys. Anyway, Leslie's on with me. She is filling in for Dee. Remember Dee in your prayers. Her surgery was, it's a painful surgery. I'm sure she's on a lot of pain meds. She's doing good, though. Keep her in your prayers. Anyway, Leslie is filling in for her while she's recuperating. So we will be back on Monday on my channel. Hi, Tammy. I understand, we do have, there's other places to be, and we do have a personal life. So anyway, again, I appreciate each and every one of you. And remember, as I always say, I don't care how good your content is on your channel. If you don't have your supporters, you have nothing. And I appreciate each and every one of you. Be safe. Take care. Hope to see you soon. Love you, everyone. God bless.